When the 26/11 attacks took place, when terrorists laid a siege on Mumbai and attacked India, on that day, several places in Mumbai were attacked. One of the places that was attacked was also the Cama Hospital by Kasab and his accomplice. Kasab later faced trial in India. And of course now, one of the key plotters of the 26/11 attack, the man who provided cover to David Coleman Headley so that he could come here, recce locations, identify targets and provide logistical support for these attackers, that man, Tahawwur Rana, is going to face justice in an Indian court. He's being extradited to India years after this process was set in motion. Now, the agency that's handling it is of course the NIA with others as well. And the NIA chief, Sadanand Date, was in Mumbai on that day. He in fact was fighting terrorists at this hospital when they entered this hospital. So obviously this is something that is not only the NIA DG familiar with the attack, but the extent to which it impacted Mumbai, the extent to which it impacted citizens, the extent to which it impacted the Mumbai police, which was the first responder, also is very, very well known to Mr. Date. He himself suffered injuries here at the Cama Hospital. But again, Tahawwur Rana was the man who facilitated David Coleman Headley's visit to India. David Coleman Headley planned, recce'd all these locations. In fact, Kasab and his accomplice then came out and killed 3 of Mumbai's top officers that evening, a few meters away from here. And that is of course something that's still etched in the memory of Mumbaikars. And while the larger plotters, Hafiz Saeed, Zakir Rahman Lakhvi, are all still in safe havens in Pakistan, who've not faced the law, Pakistani Canadian, I beg your pardon, Tahawwur Rana of course is someone who is going to face the law, who is going to face justice in India. His role was clearly outlined by David Coleman Headley, who also in an Indian court deposed and outlined his role. So obviously Tahawwur Rana being brought back to India, being extradited to India to face justice is something that many will appreciate, especially those who witnessed those attacks up close and personal, and those who lost their loved ones, and Mumbai and the rest of India, which watched in horror as the city was under siege by gunmen from Pakistan who had come here with the support that David Coleman Headley had provided, which was facilitated by Tahawwur Rana, who today, after all these years, is going to be back in India to face justice. For more such videos, stay tuned to NDTV's YouTube platform, where we go beyond the news and provide context behind the headline. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to NDTV.